Hi, everybody. My name is Dinus Mickle, and I want to let you know that I know that having tinnitus can really, really, really suck. I mean, it can turn your entire world around, make you blame, make you feel miserable, cause you pain, make it difficult or impossible for you to sleep, make it difficult or impossible for you to concentrate. Um, you can lose jobs, you can lose relationships, and I'm not even gonna say that the tinnitus isn't associated with that. I think it is associated with that actually. Um, you can become really difficult to get along with, or maybe you're surrounded by people who are difficult to get along with, and it just you just internalize the pain. And I'm sure everybody's story is different because some of you have tinnitus that has the onset of a loud noise. And in a sense, you might have been convinced that it's cochlear damage or that it's damaged the little hairs in the ears. That may or may not be true there, but be that as it may, for most of the people watching this video, you know just how bad it can be. And what this video is about for me, and I'm going to do a series of videos, is I'm going to share what I've done to make my life livable. Basically, this I'll tell you a little bit more background on me, and then I'll give you the headings for these 4 videos. But my background is that I came down with tinnitus on February 15th at 4:30 p.m. 2002. It was associated with a tremendous amount of pain, and you can YouTube me and watch the video on YouTube to get a more detailed description. But instead of listening to basically what the medical establishment was telling me, which was your tinnitus is incurable, I decided to take full responsibility for myself and for my own health. And I dedicated myself to being on the path of curing myself. So that's what I did. That's actually the main topic for this first video. And I'll tell you the other 3 videos as well, the rest of the videos as well. So the first is a dedication to being on the path of curing yourself. And that is a personal decision that you make. The next video is something called investigation and evaluation, where you investigate the various planes of physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and other financial relationships. And you investigate and evaluate what's going on in those areas of your life. And you evaluate, what area you would like to concentrate on in order to bring yourself to healing. The third video is actions and inactions. So are there any actions that you need to take after dedicating yourself and after investigating and evaluating, and then after doing that, what actions do you need to take and what actions do you need to stop? That's actions and inactions. And then the last question is, how are you feeling? Because everything is monitored by your internal sense of bliss and pleasure and joy. Okay, so so that was a bit of an introduction, and I'm going to do a little bit more of my story, and then I'm really going to concentrate on this video being about you dedicating yourself to healing yourself. So basically, I have the same tinnitus story as everybody else. You go to the doctor, they say you say tinnitus, and they go, "But I don't know." It's really, 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 um, it's really amazing. Um, and if you have found a compassionate healing practitioner, a compassionate doctor who listens and helps guide you towards health, wow, you're really lucky. Tell us who that doctor is and send a wave of thanks um, to the universe and the internet and all of the rest of us in the Cure Tinnitus community. Let us know who's truly supporting you and who's really listening to you and really helping you. Let us know. Um, so I didn't really find that. I mean, I found some good treatments. Um, but that's not really the point. Because the point is that I dedicated myself to being on a path of curing myself. I moved towards health instead of away from disease. Instead of asking the practitioners to heal me, I isolated areas in which I needed healing, and I found practitioners to help me in those areas. And that's a really different perspective. It's a different perspective than, I want to go to this clinic because they're going to heal me of tinnitus. It's different. I'm going to go to this doctor because this doctor is going to heal me of tinnitus. I'm going to try acupuncture to see if it is the cure. That's not at all the perspective that I'm advocating. Yes, I worked with acupuncture for a while, and it did help. But I noticed that it was a temporary help, and that there were rudimentary things going on in me that were continuing to make the tinnitus active and worse. I pursued treatments that reduced the tinnitus significantly. I learned how to meditate. And the details of the treatment options that I've chosen aren't really relevant in this video. Because in this video, what I would like you to do is ask yourself whether where your end point is. Are you just living with tinnitus? Are you, are you just seeking treatment? Because regardless of being told that the illness is incurable, the interesting thing is that really, really takes the strength away from me or from us. I know, for example, currently that I need to clean my nasal passages, and I feel pressure in my ears, and I think that essentially there's a buildup and I need to clean my ears. I'm going to pursue some ear candling, and I'm going to clean out my nasal passages and my ears.